there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. It's the Miami Heat taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Mashburn, and the three off target. To the middle. Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
Here's Mashburn. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Right wing. Over to the wing. Wembanyama screen. Here's Castle. Rebound Miami. Hardaway on the wing. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fox deciding where to go with it. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Marley. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Mourning. Uses the glass on the layup. And here's Fox. Outside Barnes. Now Wembanyama. Wembanyama double teamed. Here's Vassell. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Marley. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Fox, that's good.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Hardaway up top. A deep three. Pass to Marley. Now Hardaway. Here's Marley. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Fox. Misses from close range.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Marley, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Again, the miss by Fox. Here's Mourning. Now here's Brown. He's covered by Fox. Brown, that's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. San Antonio trailing here. Up top, Paul. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Johnson, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Hardaway into the lane. Brown. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Right side, Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Tipped away. Pulls up. And here's Paul. Now here's Wembanyama. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Paul for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat. They lead by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Johnson on the wing. Back to Fox. Outside Paul. The floater. The kick out to Johnson. Buries it from 3. Johnson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Hardaway's shot is good.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Spurs trail by 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Now Fox. 5 points in the game. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Mashburn. Pass to Mourning. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Fox right side. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. San Antonio again missing.
Well, you're going to struggle when you're forcing up shots like that.
To the inside. Brown. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Fox can't get that one to fall. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
from deep. Johnson. Hauled in by Brown. The Heat on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them. They get it again. Pass to Marley for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Marley's got 6 points.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.